Welcome to this training session on using Iris's MonthEnd Wizard, Screen 311. The MonthEnd Wizard is a new feature that was added to the Iris SAM software beginning in version 3.2a, released in March 2009. If you have not yet viewed the training lesson on setting up Iris's MonthEnd Wizard, we highly recommend that you do so before continuing. If you have already viewed this lesson, then you are now ready to use the MonthEnd Wizard. Before you begin, please ask all users to exit the Iris software. This includes the person who will be running the MonthEnd Wizard. This must be done so all the file locks will be released for a backup of the database to occur. Wait for approximately 30 seconds before allowing the person who will be running the MonthEnd Wizard to re-enter Iris. This person should go directly into the MonthEnd Wizard 311 screen. Before entering the MonthEnd Wizard 311, a warning message will appear to remind you that entering the screen will cause Iris to create an automatic backup of your database, but it can only happen if everyone has exited Iris completely. If you are sure everyone is still out, go ahead and click on the OK button. It will take a few moments for the first screen of the MonthEnd Wizard to appear. That's because the backup of the Iris database is being created. When the backup is complete, the first screen will open. This first screen is a confirmation screen, reminding the user of the tasks that should already have been completed before the MonthEnd can begin. Check off each if you are sure you have completed these tasks, or if they are not applicable. Once all 5 tasks have been checked off, then you can click the Next button. The second screen of the MonthEnd Wizard is a vendor selection screen. Double-click on the vendor name to move it from the left column into the right column. Only the vendors in the right column will have the MonthEnd run. You can use arrows between the columns to move all or individual names from left to right and back again. Once all the vendors you want to do the MonthEnd on at this time are selected and in the right column, click on the Next button. Iris will now check the database to ensure that all the required tasks have in fact been completed. Please be patient as this check can take a few minutes to complete. If all required tasks have not been completed, a warning may appear telling you, by vendor, which tasks have not yet been completed. However, if one of the vendors has unprocessed inventory adjustments or receivers in the transaction entry Edit 501 screen, a different message will appear telling you the vendor has been removed from the list of vendors that the MonthEnd Wizard is running. The vendor identified must be run again later, but only after the adjustment and/or receiver has been fully processed. If you like, you can click on the Back button to return to the vendor selection page. Otherwise, click on the Next button to continue. The fourth screen of the MonthEnd Wizard asks for the closing date you wish to use with each vendor selected. Please enter this date in the month, date, year format. Alternatively, you can click on the Calendar button to select your date from it. If you like, you can click on the Back button to return to the vendor selection page. Otherwise, click on the Next button to continue. The fifth screen is the Start screen for the MonthEnd Wizard. This screen tells you the MonthEnd Wizard is ready to begin. You can still abort the process by clicking on the Cancel button. Otherwise, click on the Start button to begin processing your selected vendors. Each vendor will be processed one at a time based on how they were set up in the Vendor Options 310 screen. A listing of the tasks to be performed will be visible in the right column. When the task has been completed, the word Completed will appear at the end of the task. As each vendor is completed, the word Completed will appear at the end of the vendor name in the left column. Once all vendors have been completed, the previous screen will disappear, and a message telling you the process was completed successfully will appear. You will have the option to view a report showing you all the tasks performed by vendor. We highly recommend you review and print this report for your records. Once complete, Iris will return you to the home page. If you need assistance or would like a copy of this lesson or any other lesson, please contact NEMRA's Information Technology Division at 914-524-8660.